frequency.
Hello, welcome back to Cooking with ThickFit Chloe. Today I'm trying something a little bit new. I'm sure you all have heard of it. It's HelloFresh. This box, which is basically a cooler, contains all the ingredients that you need in order to prepare your meal. Of course, when you're ordering it online, it lists the necessities that you will need in order to prepare the meals that you have. Inside, it contains coupons for future orders or giveaways. A little reminder that the more orders that you make and place, the more times you'll get free rewards and stuff like that. This is what I ordered. It's a sheet pan Dijon onion pan crusted chicken and also a griddled onion cheeseburger. This is what I'm going to be making today for you all. So inside the box, remember I said it's like a cooler. There's this flap that holds everything on it, and I'm gonna turn it a little bit so you can see how it's packaged. Okay, so these are all the contents that were in the bag for the HelloFresh meal that I'm going to prepare today. You have your potato buns, garlic powder, your fried onions, Dijon mustard, the beef, sour cream, cheese, ketchup, a yellow onion, Roma tomato, your vinegar, and potatoes. What it did not include was your salt, pepper, and your oil. So a way my mom taught me to keep your potatoes fresh and clean, if you have like a lot of them that you're trying to cut, or if you know you're having a busy day, family is over, or your mom, you're doing laundry or something and you're trying to get things done, have a bowl of cold water sitting next to you so that you can put your potatoes inside. I'm just gonna cut it like this in slices. And if you ain't all that good at cutting, watch your fingers. Those slices. Slicing my buns. Perfect slice. Next thing is this onion. And then I'm gonna go ahead and season my potatoes, put them on this baking sheet since my oven has already reached the temperature that it needs to be. Then I'm gonna start seasoning my beef, cooking it, and next you'll see me plating everything once it's done. I really hate chopping onion, especially when I cut against the grain, because you get teary-eyed. I'm gonna use some olive oil. Not much, I'm probably using about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons. Some salt, some pepper, some black pepper. Also, I'm gonna use some Slap Your Mama. So, got my Slap Your Mama right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and use that. A few shakes. I'm gonna go ahead and pour everything out on this baking sheet. Remember I told you I sliced mine pretty thin. So put this in the oven. Remember on the top rack. And I'm gonna set my timer for 15 to 18 minutes, what it says. So I'm gonna do 17. I'm gonna go ahead and start forming my patties, and I'll just leave it in this bowl. It's not a big deal, plus I'm not trying to use a whole lot of dishes. And I'm just gonna form it. I've already made my sauce. I have the onions that are pickling with the vinegar that they provided, and I added sugar and a pinch of salt. This is the ketchup, the sour cream, and I think some sugar and garlic powder I added to that. The beef that they provided has very little fat, so that means it's probably gonna stick a little. So make sure your pan is lightly greased, oil, whatever you wanna call it. Put your burger in there. I'm gonna smash mine down a bit because I don't want it to puff up a whole lot. So I think I did pretty good. I'm all done. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite out of this and let you all know what I think. Okay. It's very good. You can tell it was fresh and homemade. Ooh, and the fries have a bit of a crisp to it. Thank you all for tuning in to watch Cooking with ThickFit Chloe. Please know this is not a sponsored video. I wanted to try HelloFresh and I did, and I love it. It is really good. So spread everything out evenly, cause you know everybody gotta get some heat. Like I'm getting out here in Texas. We want everything to be done and cooked properly.
So, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Cameraman ain't never ready. Always talking about